The grocery prices here in the UK are shockingly cheap compared to what we have in the United States. Now, there is a cost of living crisis here in the UK, but compared to what we pay for in America, it's insane. For as an example, lettuce that I've paid for $2 or $3 for a head of lettuce in America, and I've paid like 80p here. Everything that's healthy in America seems to be so much more expensive, and anything that is processed and full of sodium and sugar tends to be a lot cheaper and more accessible. Complete opposite here in the UK. I'm usually pleasantly surprised even now when I go to the grocery store how inexpensive things can actually be. The next shocking thing, food has really good natural flavors and can also be extremely satisfying. In America, as I said in the previous segment, there's lots of sodium, there's lots of sugars pumped into things, there's lots of preservatives, there's lots of chemicals to make things last longer, to have a longer shelf date, and you're always on the go. So either you're grabbing something to eat from a restaurant or fast food, or you're, trying to have a quick meal, and so you're just heating something up in the microwave. Of course, people do cook from scratch and do cook with, natural organic stuff. But like I said in the previous segment, it's a lot more expensive. So the average person, if you're trying to cut costs, especially in the economy that we're in right now across the globe, you're going to go for what's cheap and how you can feed your family. And in most cases, that's not very healthy. It doesn't even really taste that good. You don't realize it doesn't taste that good until you go somewhere and they make it fresh. Or you can actually have more natural ingredients in it. And then you realize I don't need a whole lot of that sugar and salt and chemical to feel satisfied.